Exodus. Chapter 27. Moreover, thou shalt make the altar of shittim wood, 5 cubits long and 5 cubits broad. The altar shall be 4 square, and the height thereof 3 cubits. And thou shalt make it horns in the 4 corners thereof. The horn shall be of itself, and thou shalt cover it with brass. Also thou shalt make his ashpans for his ashes, and his besoms, and his basins, and his flesh hooks, and his censers. Thou shalt make all the instruments thereof of brass. And thou shalt make unto it a grate, like network of brass. Also upon that grate shalt thou make 4 brazen rings upon the 4 corners thereof. And thou shalt put it under the compass of the altar beneath, that the grate may be in the midst of the altar. Also thou shalt make bars for the altar, bars, I say, of shittim wood, and shalt cover them with brass. And the bars thereof shall be put in the rings, the which bars shall be upon the 2 sides of the altar to bear it. Thou shalt make the altar hollow between the boards, as God showeth thee in the mount, so shall they make it. Also thou shalt make the court of the tabernacle in the south side, even full south. The court shall have curtains of fine twined linen, of 100 cubits long for one side, and it shall have 20 pillars, with their 20 sockets of brass. The heads of the pillars and their fillets shall be silver. Likewise on the north side in length there shall be hangings of 100 cubits long. And the 20 pillars thereof with their 20 sockets of brass, the heads of the pillars and the fillets shall be silver. And the breadth of the court on the west side shall have curtains of 50 cubits, with their 10 pillars and their 10 sockets. And the breadth of the court eastward full east shall have 50 cubits. Also hangings of 15 cubits shall be on the one side with their 3 pillars, and their 3 sockets. Likewise on the other side shall be hangings of 15 cubits, with their 3 pillars and their 3 sockets. And in the gate of the court shall be a veil of 20 cubits of blue silk, and purple, and scarlet, and fine twined linen wrought with needle, with the 4 pillars thereof and their 4 sockets. And the pillars of the court shall have fillets of silver round about, with their heads of silver and their sockets of brass. The length of the court shall be 100 cubits, and the breadth 50 at either end, and the height 5 cubits, and the hangings of fine twined linen and their sockets of brass. All the vessels of the tabernacle for all manner service thereof, and all the pins thereof, and all the pins of the court shall be brass. And thou shalt command the children of Israel that they bring unto thee pure oil olive beaten for the light, that the lamps may always burn. In the tabernacle of the congregation without the veil which is before the testimony shall Aaron and his sons dress them from evening to morning before the Lord, for a statute forever unto their generations, to be observed by the children of Israel.